Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the BTM channel. And in today's video, I'm going to be doing my official reaction to the Heat versus Cavs game. Unfortunately, YouTube does not let me react to all the highlights every single time. They only allow me to react to limited highlights. So point being is today's reaction, we're going to have to do it like this. I'm also going to be showing like stats, giving my final reactions. As this reaction, I actually had to watch the game, and then I will be obviously telling you guys my thoughts. So without further ado, let's get right to it. Alrighty, so starting it off, I did, of course, again, have to watch this game because, again, YouTube, it's a whole long story. But anyways, I was not mad at how we played this game. I feel like we played it pretty well. I definitely think, again, I mean, they're a very well-built team. Of course, that's why they're the #1 seed. They're going to be a tough team for us to beat, but we definitely gave a very good fight. It took us a while to get Hero going. The offense was streaky at points, but I feel like our defense was solid. And then, of course, by the end, it ended up exploding, But overall, I mean, this was a close back and forth game the entire game. There was no, I wouldn't say we, played awful at any points. But yeah, overall, full game, I was not mad at how we played. I mean, we kept it close. We got within 5, I believe. And then we just could not get past that. And then from there, of course, the Cavs took off at the end of the game. But obviously, this was a much closer game than the final score shows. So yeah, overall, game thoughts. I'm not too mad at how we played. I definitely think it would be huge again if we could steal next game in Cleveland and then go back to Miami. But I definitely think this is a series we can still win. I don't think that we were, this has got to be impossible. It's got to be difficult, but we could have won that game. We could have won that game. And yeah, so now I am going to basically go to the stats, kind of do my reaction to that, and just anything else that happened during the game. So let's get straight to that. Alrighty, so we'll start off with the Cavaliers stat lines again. I'm not gonna harp on this stuff too much. Again, like I said, I'm gonna try to make these reactions to these games pretty quick, just because a lot of these playoff games, there's multiple playoff games, so I don't want to spend too much time. So we'll start out with the Cavs stats again. First glance, looking at this, the thing that pops off the page to me. And again, this was ridiculous when I was watching this game. Ty Jerome, 28 points. I'm sorry, Ty Jerome. I have not heard that dude's name since he was playing at, Virginia? Or whatever it was. I mean, what in the world? I mean, 10 for 15 from the field, 28 points. I mean, come on. Where did this come from? I genuinely, where, what? Watching that game too, I remember seeing him, and it was like, this guy looks like the best player on this team. He was playing with that confidence, and we couldn't stop him. That was shocking. Ty Jerome cooked us. Otherwise, as far as looking at the stat sheet, yeah, Darius Garland with 27 points. That's a little ridiculous. I mean, Garland's good, but come on, bro. He should not be getting 27 points. I had 5 assists on top of that. Otherwise, Jared Allen, 12 points, 11 rebounds. Mitchell, 30 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Yeah, we gotta guys. We gotta make these other guys score. Besides, again, I get Ty Jerome, fine. If Ty Jerome scores 28 points again in the series, you guys can I don't even know. You guys can call me whatever the heck you want. You can call me whatever the heck you want. All right. I don't even know where I'm going with that. But Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland, you have to take away the stars. You have to make sure, Garland, I don't expect him to do this again, but I feel like this was a little uncharacteristic from us. Like these guys should not be scoring this much points. Um, but yeah, overall, I mean, Mitchell, obviously, I understand scoring 30, but I'm really mad about Darius Garland scoring 27. So that's the Cavaliers stat line. Now let's look at the Heat stat line. Um, Again, looking at this stat line, nothing crazy popping off the charts. Of course, Davion Mitchell, another fantastic performance as far as in the scoring output. 18 points, 9 assists. Fantastic game. Fantastic game from Davion Mitchell. Yeah, again, I mean, he's coming off the bench doing that. I mean, I can't be mad at that. So, very happy with that performance from Davion Mitchell. Otherwise, as far as the starters go, I wouldn't say they played bad. Khalil Ware, he didn't have much of an impact, which I'm not shocked about. Again, when you're going against Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, I kind of understand. He had 2 points on 1 for 2 shooting, so he did not shoot many shots, which I'm not surprised about. Andrew Wiggins, 14 points, 6 rebounds. I would like to get a little bit more production out of Wiggins there. I think that's okay numbers. He shot 5 for 11. He didn't shoot a ton of shots. Bam, 10 for 22 from the field, 24 points. I'll take that from Bam. I mean, Bam's got to have to score 20, 25-ish points a game for us to have a chance in the series, honestly. But then Tyler Hero, 21 points, 7 for 18 shooting. Again, not bad numbers. I mean, that obviously lately he's been just going crazy. But again, the Cleveland defense, it's a tough defense. I really don't care who scores the ball. Again, against Cleveland, it's all about defense, stopping them, because they got obviously a great, offensive team, but they also have a great defensive team. So I think next game, we got to definitely lock down on the superstars. And again, I get Ty Jerome at 28 points, but I don't think we need to change our game plan drastically going to the next game. But yeah. All right, y'all. So that is going to close it out for this reaction. I know this is not the most ideal way to react to these games, but unfortunately, this is just how it has to be. And otherwise, I hope we bounce back next game. I think, we had a solid game this game. I don't think we need to change a whole lot of how we were playing. Just a few minor tweaks, and I think we can definitely have another chance of winning. So without further ado, make sure to like and subscribe. See you guys next one. Peace out.